If you are new to cryptocurrencies, then one of the most trusted centralized exchanges to buy crypto is Coinbase. But when you go and try to download the mobile app for the first time, you will notice that there's two different trading platforms that you can download. You have Coinbase and you also have Coinbase Pro. In this video, I'm going to give you a very high level overview of what some of the key differences are between both. And then I want to focus on one of the most important differences between both platforms, and that is the fees. I will give you an overview of the fee structure for both platforms so you can pick the cheapest one. When you sign up to a Coinbase account, you will automatically get access to a Coinbase Pro account with your exact same account details. It is also very easy to switch funds between the two platforms just with a click of a button. The Coinbase app is more user-friendly and geared towards newbies, and it has some educational content and a newsfeed, for example. On the Coinbase app, you can only make market orders. So whenever you are buying a cryptocurrency, you are buying at the market rate at that time. However, Coinbase Pro has a lot more trading options. You can execute limit orders and place stop losses. On Coinbase, you will just see a list of cryptocurrencies that you can invest in, i.e. Bitcoin, ETH, Cardano, etc. This is quite basic compared to Coinbase Pro, where you see all of the different currency pairs for each crypto. Let's now look, for example, at Bitcoin on Coinbase Pro, where you can see all of the different currency pairs. So here, for example, you have your Bitcoin USDT, you have Bitcoin ETH, you have Bitcoin ADA, and many more. This is definitely more useful for anybody who might be day trading with crypto. After that, there really isn't much difference between the two trading platforms, except for the fees, which I'm going to go through in a bit of detail now. Just to note, if I quote anything in US dollars, say for example, if I quote the fee as 99 cent USD, then the equivalent fee in euro is also going to be 99 cent. There's no actual conversion done on Coinbase. So first off, let's have a look at the price structure for Coinbase. So the easiest way to just find out whatever the fees are on a particular trade is just to put in the amount that you want to actually buy. So let's have a look at Bitcoin here, for example. If I just wanted to buy, say, 30 euros worth of Bitcoin here, all I have to do is go in and enter my amount and hit the preview button, and that will show you exactly how much the fees are going to be on that trade. So a trade of that size is going to cost me €1.99. But the fees on Coinbase go up and up the more you invest. So if you invest $0 to $10, that is going to cost you 99 cents. If you invest between $10 and $25, that will cost you $1.49. Between $25 and $50, that is going to cost you $1.99. If you invest between $50 and $200, that will cost you $2.99. And anything above $200 is going to cost you 1.49% of whatever the transaction amount is. So those fees are quite hefty when you compare them to Coinbase Pro, which we will have a look at there now. And at the end, I will show you a table comparing the fees for both different platforms at different levels. One important thing that you need to know about the fee structure for Coinbase Pro is there is a difference in rates between a market maker and a market taker. So what a market maker is anybody who executes a limit order. So a limit order might be, I want to buy this amount of Bitcoin only if it reaches this price. And a market taker then is anybody who executes market orders and is willing to take whatever the open market price is at the time of the trade. But the fees for the market taker and the maker only start to differ when you go over $50,000. So that is probably going to rule out the majority of retail investors. So let's have a look at the pricing tiers. So if you invest anything under 10k, you're going to be paying 0.5% on any of your transactions. If you go over 10k, then this will come down to 0.35%. Unless Elon Musk or Michael Saylor are watching this video, I don't think I have to go much further down this list. You can have a look for yourselves and see how much more you could save if you put massive money through Coinbase in one transaction. So now that I have showed you the pricing structure for both Coinbase and Coinbase Pro, I'm just going to show you a table here with all of the different fees for all different types of transaction amounts. So here is the table here. If you invested $10, then it would cost you 99 cents on Coinbase and just 5 cents on Coinbase Pro. If you had invested $100, then it would cost you $2.99 on Coinbase and 50 cents on Coinbase Pro. And if you invested $1,000, it would cost you roughly $15 on Coinbase and $5 on Coinbase Pro. So there is a $10 difference if you're investing $1,000 into something like Bitcoin between Coinbase and Coinbase Pro. So if you are going to do that, it is probably just easier to use Coinbase Pro and keep that $10 in your own pocket. I hope that gave you a good summary of what the differences are between the fees on Coinbase and Coinbase Pro. Maybe some newbies might find Coinbase Pro a little bit more difficult at the start because it's probably a bit of a learning curve with crypto when you're getting used to all of the currency pairs, or even if you're not used to trading ever before, getting used to all of the different order types. Once you are used to that and you can learn it very quickly, then I would highly recommend using Coinbase Pro just to save on those fees. Because if you are regularly buying or selling any crypto on Coinbase, then those fees can really add up. So thanks very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, I would really appreciate it if you hit the like button to help me out with that algorithm, and subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all my latest videos.